about the drum. Now to understand the drum, to get to the root of the drum, we must dissect it. Drums used by man before 6000 BC. Drums used in ancient times by tribes. The record shows Neanderthal men, troglodytes, cavemen. But even this can be traced back to the first land, the original land, the motherland, Africa. Before pre-Columbian Aztecs, before the Mayans talked to ancient astronauts, before Native Americans roamed the earth, we had the drum. We had African tribes playing the drum. Using the drum to speak to God, using the drums to communicate, using the drums to conduct war, using the drums to conduct peace. We had the drum, and the drums speak to you. Wasa, Yoruba, Swana, Zimba, Tutsi, Rungu, Lamba, Mada, Mende, Zambo, Bana, Shamba, Bamana, Liko, Lembe, San, Masai, Cuba, Africa. The drums speak to you. Now let's talk about the power of the drum, a spiritual thing. From modern jazz drummers to shaman using drums to heal the sick, to ancient rituals of Santeria, to the drum circles on the streets of Spanish Harlem. The drum speaks to you. The drum speaks to you. From 4x4 house music on the streets of Chicago to the inner city of Detroit, the drum speaks to you. From the early days of hip-hop in the streets of Brooklyn, the drum speaks to you. The drum speaks to you. Manipulating time and space, the drum speaks to you. From the islands of Cuba, Santo Domingo, Puerto Rico, Jamaica, the drum speaks to you. And the drum says, Africa, Africa. The drum speaks to you. Zulu, Wasa, Yoruba, Swana, Zimba, Tutsi, Rungu, Lamba, Mada, Mende, Zambo, Bana, Shamba, Bamana, Liko, Lembe, San, Masai, Cuba, Africa. The drum speaks to you. drums speak to you. And the drums speak to you. And the drums speak to you.
Sup everybody, welcome back to Chart Striker. This is your host Dana. Hope all of you are having a better day than Bitcoin, right? It's not looking that nice at the moment, but it's not the end of the world, so you know, life goes on. Hope you guys had a good day, you're making the most out of it. Yeah, yesterday I was too tired and I had an early morning, so I had to go to bed and so on. But early today, and we're gonna be covering up like I think let's see now. Hold on. Yeah, crypto as well as some equities, and we'll take it from there. But let's start with Bitcoin, shall we? So yesterday, this is another chart, but this is the one we usually look at, right? I usually bring forward. Anyways, yesterday, I already spoke about, possibilities, being higher to the downside because of different reasons. For those of you who haven't watched it, just replay it and you'll see what I'm talking about. So we're back to critical areas, guys. We are back to critical areas, okay? Bitcoin needs to hold this level. It has to. If it doesn't, guys, we're gonna be breaking back below this level. Now, I did say yesterday, any daily candle close below this area, not good. Okay, any 4-hourly candle close below this area as well, not good, right? Because then we'll be testing these levels. But if one was maybe shorting, maybe it's good for them, right? We don't know. But I was talking about, not good taking longs at these levels, in other words. So now we are back to critical levels. If this support doesn't hold, if daily also closes something like this, it's not the best sign, okay? It's not the best sign, but we do still have positive, momentum on the oscillators. Maybe not the strongest, but it is there. And MACD is still bullish. RSI is back below neutral again. Like, I don't think that was something good, but it is below neutral again. Looking at the 4-hourly, there is some hope. There is some hope. If in some weird way it manages like to at least hold above 26,600, there could be a chance. But looking at this, I don't see that the bulls are stepping in at the moment, guys. Look at the sell pressure building, like that bearish cross on the MACD. Like, there is no positive, well, there is some sort of a positive divergence, but on one of the oscillators for now. And yeah, it could be something, but it's nothing if Bitcoin closes a 4-hourly candle below these levels. Then it's whatever. But if it manages to hold, and then we see that positive divergence build, it could save the bulls in some way, maybe. Okay, so we'll see what happens. So yeah, it's not looking good. So guys, can you imagine people who were longing these levels and not these levels, not just holding on? or maybe, you know, setting off some trades at these levels instead of going long. They're probably in pain right now, and they are gonna be in pain until we can see a close at least back above 27,600-ish, 27,500-ish, right? So it's not looking the best at the moment, guys. Not looking the best. I'm glad resistance got respected, and now we hope that support is respected. And yeah, eventually, you know, one of those are gonna be respected, but I'm hoping these support get respected, but hope is not gonna matter. TA wise, it's not good if Bitcoin closes below this level on a daily, okay? At the moment, not the best sign. We could consolidate, you know, if that happens, we could, you know, consolidate, you know, down around these levels, or actually come to retest, you know, this S2 daily time frame, which we still didn't, right? So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let's head over. I mean, altcoins, they are getting slaughtered left and right. Bitcoin is down like 3% at the moment, but I see some altcoins down 8%, 9%, what, 15%? What? Like it's nuts. It's nuts. They're down like double digits in some. Yeah, some are down double digits, guys. It's crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. But that's what happens. Bitcoin drops like 2% and altcoins go nuts, right? Right, let's have a look at Ethereum and see what's going on there. Right, before I continue, but yeah, okay, let me just do Ethereum first, guys, and then I'm gonna show you something something fresh, you know, on Bitcoin's chart. But Ethereum, yeah, this old resistance better flip to support, otherwise back within the channel. So if resistance flips to support, right, it could mean something, but we'll see what happens. It could mean something. It is still excuse me, it is still a bit stronger than Bitcoin's chart. I mean, RSI is still above neutral. When it comes to the oscillators, pretty much the same as Bitcoin, right? Looking at the 4-hourly, we got some positive divergence building on one of the oscillators, and looks like there's a bit of a difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum at the moment. Ethereum is still showing a bit more strength compared to Bitcoin. Still, at the moment, while it's going down, it's still showing a bit more strength. So this is not bad either. So what I'd like to see is look, if we come all the way down here, it's fine. If this support where it's at the moment holds, even better. But if we come all the way down here, it is fine. Okay, it is fine. We already have some signs of positive divergence building. They are not complete yet, but they're building. So we will see what happens. But now we got some new resistance, right, on Ethereum's chart. Hold on. That is on the 4-hourly. We need to see a close above $1,900 first, okay? If that can happen, yeah, we could push a bit, you know, higher to the recent highs. But daily, hopefully this is just, this is nothing that closes like this, okay? We still have 8 hours to go. A lot can happen in 8 hours. This is crypto, so we all know. So we'll see what happens. But you know the levels that we need to hold, you know the resistance on the 4-hourly that we need to break above, and then on the daily time frame, any close above this level pretty much, you know, right by this red line, okay? We got some mini resistance around 1945, but after that, there is not much holding you all the way until 1985, 2020 for a start. Then we got our major resistance around these areas, and that's the top of the channel right here around these levels, right? On top of that, it's also, you know, close to that midterm moving average, okay? But we're talking long time, like, I don't know if it's gonna come all the way here, actually, like, right now, at the moment, this is why I take things level by level, okay? At the moment, looking at the daily, I wanna see it close above $2,020 first. If and when that happens, okay, I'll be more confident that we're going all the way here. Eventually, long term, yes, but I'm talking, you know, mid to short term right now, okay? All right, let's move on. XRP was also at resistance yesterday. We brought it up. Let's see how it's doing today. Maybe it's doing better than Bitcoin also. All right, wow, okay. There is some sort of a negative divergence. Okay, there is some sort. But then again, if one chooses to watch the other oscillator, there is none, right? We are still above this critical level. Look, Bitcoin is at critical levels, Ethereum is at critical levels. Like, seriously, everything is at critical areas right now. But do not forget, a week ago, literally a week ago, I think it was a week ago. Hold on. Yeah, maybe a week, 2 weeks ago, things were looking worse. I mean, we had trouble getting back up above the critical area, right? For Bitcoin and many other altcoins, but this time it's a bit different. So if we see any daily candle close below this area, okay, this critical level, not much support until, wow, this is worse than I thought. Not much support until 0.4688, and not the strongest either. I think this level right here would be a bit stronger, right? And this on the daily. Now let's head over and have a look at the 4-hourly. We have our first look, guys. We were at resistance, right? We were at resistance. We knew this. Things were looking good yesterday, but there's still hope. There's still hope. Like, I'm not completely like giving up on it, right? There's still hope because we still have 8 hours to go and a lot can happen. This could just be that short-term correction I've been talking about since before yesterday. Like consolidation, short-term correction, whatever it is that's going on. But I am gonna change my opinion on that if it turns out to be a stronger correction, okay? Right? So yeah, there's your support. First one around 0.47-ish, okay? Between 0.48, 0.47. Second one all the way down here. And third one you already know. I'm not gonna change the text because I'm just telling you straight away. And on the 4-hourly, we have a bearish crossover on the MACD and so on and so forth. Things are looking a bit negative, right, on the oscillators, okay? It was a good run. We spoke about it. We caught it in time, right? Around these levels. Nice run. What? It made a nice 23%. It's not bad. Yeah, Ripple is okay. Ripple is okay. Let's move on. Excuse me, guys. I gotta sneeze. I got like pollen. I think it's called pollen allergies. maybe you guys can hear it, so excuse me, just a minute. Okay, ready again. It's hell. Like, I've never been this allergic. But apparently, according to the doctor, it could, like, it can come suddenly. People can become, like, suddenly become allergic. Anyways, let's move on. Hey Edwin, welcome back to the show. It's been a while. How you doing? Hope all is good. Okay, Lena, since it's been one of those that a lot of people have been talking about, you know, recently. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you, Edwin. I'm fine, thank you. Doing good. It's summertime here. Pretty hot, but all good, all good. I hope you guys, you know, wherever you are, I hope it's sunny and nice as well. So guys, Lena, I don't know how many of you follow me on Twitter, but if you didn't see this on Twitter, and I don't know, maybe some of you were thinking of going long at these levels, okay? And thinking the opposite, you know, buy high, sell low. Then you kind of missed something that could have made you think twice, okay? The moment we broke above, I think it was this level, I did talk about us, you know, maybe like there was a possibility of seeing these areas, right? We did. And then things just started happening, like the bears just stepped in, because they tried to bring it down here, but it didn't go down, you know, it was still holding these levels. It really didn't even come and close any candle below this box, the bottom of this box, right? So all was good. And then suddenly it just, you know, continued running. And now, since everything is done here, right? So I'm gonna remove everything in front of you guys. No need for this, no need for this. It got respected. Awesome, good. Because now we're gonna be discussing the next support level. So here is your next support level. Okay, let me draw it out for you. And this is on the daily time frame, yeah. First support would be around these levels right here. So support 1, daily time frame, right? And if this fails to hold, friends, yeah, then we could go all the way back to 0.0147-ish, all the way down here, okay? Very possible to that 0.013-ish level, okay? So if this doesn't hold, next one would be, and this also on the daily, okay? Come around these levels, and if this doesn't hold, you know the story, back to the top of this channel, okay? And hopefully it holds because it's right by that long-term moving average, notice, right? And this support that I have right here is also right by the short-term moving average. So there is something that's going hand in hand, right? So here you go. This is your second support on the daily time frame. Awesome. So yeah, this is not weird. Like resistance got hit. We were overbought, right? For Ali, we had, you know, some sort of negative divergence building, and I spoke about this on yesterday's live stream. For Ali, it's a bit different, guys. For Ali, support is a bit different. If we see any for Ali candle close below this level, this red dashed line, then we are gonna see that daily support, you know, probably get tested, okay? But otherwise, we are at some sort of a support on the 4 hourly at the moment. At least, let's call it R1 4 hourly, okay? So, excuse me, S1 4 hourly. So support 1 4 hourly, okay? And then second is this around these levels, we already know. Kind of matches up with the daily. So R2, you can not R2, S2, you can combine it together with the daily S1, right? Hourly, it's different. Hourly, it's different. On the hourly time frame, here is your support area right here. First one at least. So we got S1 on the hourly time frame. Awesome. But yeah, are we seeing some type of action now? Because on the 4 hourly, it is at some type of support. This is why I'm watching this. By the way, guys, let me tell you something. Hold on. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna have time to post this on Twitter, probably not this time, but for those of you watching, okay, lucky you, if we see any close above this level, 0.0265, whatever, okay, you get me, around these areas, okay, you can be flexible. One can be, well, I'd be flexible. You do what you like. This is not financial advice, right? But if I see a close above this level on a daily time frame, or hourly time frame, my next resistance, excuse me, my next resistance would be around these levels, okay, 0.029. Damn, this allergy, it's getting to me. Anyways, 0.029 and 0.031665, okay? I've never had this type of allergy or whatever. Like, not about to ruin my hot summer. Like, no. Gotta get some, I don't know, nose sprays or whatever. 2 plus 2 is 22. Dinner, welcome to the show. Welcome back. I think it's afternoon where you are, or evening maybe, I'm not so sure. Oh, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? Welcome back to the show, bro. What was it? 2 plus 2 is 21, and what was 10 plus 9? 21 too, right? It's just an inside joke, guys. Alright, so we are done with the Lena as well, okay? Eyes open. We got that nice, you know, positive divergence that is already playing out on the hourly. Mind you, it's already playing out, okay? So one should have maybe had an eye on these levels by the short-term moving average. Now, if you ask me personally, I just, you know, stand on the sidelines and just see what's going on. No stress, right? Okay, let's move on, shall we? By the way, guys, if you're enjoying this evening, afternoon, whatever, it's sunny here, so I'm confused. Okay, it's still daylight, anyways. If you're enjoying the stream, please do consider, hitting that like, smash that like, share and so on. We gotta beat that. I'm not gonna curse, but YouTube's algorithm. It's been kind of screwing with me, so I just wanna show our strength. Our strength can actually do something as well. So smash that like, make it work, and let's go on with the next one. Moonlight. Yep, moonlight. It's super sunny here, guys. It's like 6:30, okay, p.m. That is 6:30 p.m. and it's like 23, 24 degrees. Okay, and super sunny, super sunny. Twitch, yeah. I think I told you, Sinner. I did a little mistake that I'm paying for by waiting for them now to do something about it. I accidentally misspelled something. Okay, so for me to correct that, I literally have to wait 60 days according to them, since it's difficult for them to just change it apparently. So 60 days, and this happened a week and a half ago or something. So yeah, I have some time left, unfortunately. So that's what's up with Twitch. But yeah, as fast as possible, as soon as possible, I am gonna start streaming on Twitch as well at the same time. Yeah, 60. Yeah, they literally. And I kind of explained to them why they just. I asked them why can't they just do it themselves, just correct it themselves, and they gave me like a few excuses which didn't make sense, but whatever. That's their company policy, so fine. Just gotta accept it and wait. Be patient. Okay, let's head over to Joe. Joe. Let's see what Joe's doing. I mean, on the hourly, guys, looking at this, I'd already be in it at the moment. I would have been in it, like hourly, nice divergence. Like me looking at this, I would have been in it. Just a quick scalp though, nothing nothing to sleep on, just a quick scalp. On the 4-hourly time frame, I want to look at the daily, but there's so much going on the shorter time frame. So let's start with this one. Okay. I want to make my crypto coin and dump it. Yeah, like I've been hearing a few about these. A lot of people creating new coins and then just going rugging people left and right. Not all of them, but many. Okay, so 4-hourly time frame, we have this nice divergence, guys. There's some nice divergence. MACD is garish, but there is some nice divergence developing. Okay, indeed. It is gonna become invalid though if we see a close below these areas, which is far away at the moment, right? 4-hourly, we have some support right here. Hold on. Yeah, we are at some type of support on the 4-hourly. This is why this is looking a bit interesting as well. Okay, so that's your first 4-hourly support. Funny thing is, we haven't tapped it, but kinda, almost, right? Let's see this one for our time frame. Awesome. So first support here. Now let's have a look at the daily. I mean, it went down, but it wasn't because of any negative divergence, nothing like that. We'll see what happens. Like, if it closes anything like this in 8 hours by the end of the day, of course, it's not the best scene, right? But we have 8 hours to go. Like, I'm not gonna be discussing the daily that much, okay? We still have 8 hours to go, right? So let's just focus on the shorter time frames. So yeah, this is like fine at the moment. Hourly, if we can see any hourly candle close right above this short-term moving average, okay, right around 0.4251. Next resistance is all the way around these levels, guys, like I don't know, 0.445 to 0.4526, okay? So from here to here, we're talking about 6%. From it's already this from this point. Like, if one quoted at these levels, fine, then yeah, you could make like 6% or so. You let it go. One can make maybe up to 13%. This is a nice, you know, quick scalp thing, you know, showing at the moment. Like, I just like how it's looking. Problem is, if Bitcoin decides to dump, if Bitcoin decides to go bye-bye, okay, not BY, not BUY, but BYE, then I don't know how the altcoins are gonna hold. Because yeah, right? Snake coin. Like, I have just so you guys are aware, like I hate snakes. Like, I do not want to be in the same room with them. I don't want to be close with them. I don't want to see them. Like, I'm the type that kind of picks up my feet literally from the ground when they, like, when I'm watching TV maybe, and you know, suddenly I see a snake. Yeah, me, snakes, I have a big, I think it's called phobia. So yeah, I won't be the one buying snake coin in that case, Sinner. Like, it's not gonna be me. I just can't stand snakes. Like, I don't know why. Doesn't matter if it's a real snake or, you know, people that are snakes, if you know what I mean, right? Okay, so let's move on. What's Lena doing? It's up 1.6. Like, look guys, this thing is just crazy. It's been one of the crazy ones. If you ask me, not looking at this candle, like, depends on how it closes, but if this wasn't here, okay, let's just do this. Replay. I shouldn't have done that. If this wasn't here, like, I would have said, like, things are still looking good, pretty much. I mean, they are, but we'll see how daily candle closes. But for Ali, yeah, bouncing off support at the moment, but it doesn't matter because we're still at resistance at the same time, right? Well, yeah, Sinner. Hustle. Everybody gotta hustle. I don't mean hustle in the bad way. I mean, you know, hustle work-wise, you know, hard work. You know, if you know what you're good at, you can focus on that. Try to see what you can do, you know, based on what you're good at. Maybe that can help. Okay, let's move on, guys. So we're done with, I gotta write down what we're looking at because I'm probably gonna repeat some otherwise. Okay, so we've had a look at Bitcoin, we've had a look at Ethereum, we've had a look at Lena. What else? What else? What else? XRP, right? XRP as well. Awesome. Okay, let's move on. I wanna have a look at what's going on with the traditional market while it's still open, right? It's like 3 hours, 3.5 hours left until they close. So let's have a look. Okay, so a friend asked me today, like, are you still, stuck on that Google setup that you were talking about? I was like, well, I'm not stuck. I'm not stuck really, because it's still, look, like I said yesterday, it breaks above this level. Fine, I know I'm wrong. But at the moment, when I'm seeing a lot of signs saying that, at least according to my TA, like probabilities are more to the downside first before anything else, unless we just keep on consolidating at around these levels and I start seeing, strength come in, then it's another situation. But at the moment, still, right now, at the moment, I don't see anything different, like when it comes to the daily or weekly, nothing. So yeah, still stuck. Okay, let's have a look at Apple. Like every time I look at this one, we're getting closer and closer to the top of that box, just closer and closer all the damn time. And this is, I'm just waiting on what's gonna happen when we actually reach the top of the box. That's gonna be, interesting. But at the moment, we are at, R1 monthly time frame. There are other, levels, but I'm only gonna, discuss the other levels to the upside if I can see a monthly close, not even a weekly, a monthly close above this level, the top of the box, $184. Okay, $184, right? Okay, daily. RSI is fine, pretty much favoring the bulls at the moment still. There are signs of some negative divergence, mind you, unless oscillators decide, to pump a little bit, well, to the upside. There are signs of some, I don't know, you're gonna make me laugh. There are signs of some negative divergence, okay, on Apple. So keep that in mind. And yeah, intraday, like it's looking fine at the moment. It's looking fine. Funny how we just gapped above this bottom of the box and just came up, no questions asked. But yeah, it's still, like, at the moment, oscillators are positive, even though there is negative divergence developing. It's not built yet, developing. Like, it's still looking fine. So I think it could continue. Like, it could continue, to just until the end of the day maybe, and then probably we see some, because look, it's already showing signs of bulls being exhausted. Okay, even though it's looking good, it's already showing those signs. So I'm interested to see how it's gonna close actually, and what tomorrow is gonna bring for Apple, because it just, like, I don't know how long this is supposed to continue, right? Crazy. Okay, let's move on. The negative divergence, by the way, guys, it's as clear as the skies. Like, it's super clear. So just be cautious, I guess. I don't know. I'd only be a bit more confident, like, if it's gonna continue up. Like, if one is a long-term holder, doesn't matter, you know, at the end it's fine, I guess. But for traders, all this stuff matters. Sinner, when 100k, 500k, a million, huh? Well, I don't know. If I was to sound, you know, like a moon boy, you know, like every other moon boy out there, or moon girl, I don't know if there are any, and thank God. If there are none, good. Let it stay that way. I'm not gonna be one. Anyways, imagine just coming to the stream, guys. If I was that type, and just going like, "What's up, guys? Tomorrow, I think Bitcoin is gonna be going to 100k. So, you know what to do. Sell your kidney, sell your whatever, you know, and you know what to do. Please, this is a joke. This is not financial advice. Somebody's gonna do something with this. This is a joke. Imagine, but you guys get what I mean. Imagine if it was that type of stream. Like, I wouldn't even be able to how can I say this? I wouldn't even want to listen to myself, you know, in simple words. Like, there's enough hype out there for no damn reason. I know some streamers, like, I've heard and I've seen it actually, because I kind of followed that person 2-3 days just to see if it's true, and it turned out to be true. Apparently there are people that every day they say Bitcoin is going to 100k. It doesn't matter if Bitcoin is going down to 20. It doesn't matter if Bitcoin went down to 15. Like, every day it's like, tomorrow Bitcoin is going to 100k. And guess what? People love that. I don't know why. People love that. Me, not much. I don't want to hear a lot of crap. I was just about to swear, but I do not want to hear a lot of crap. Just save me all that bull crap, okay? So many moon girls on Twitter. Really? May God, well, may the universe, you know, forbid from this girl right here being ever, you know, one of those. I know there are a lot of decent people out there too, you know, a lot of serious people, you know, that just do TA and they're realistic. So it's not everybody, but yeah, it's sad. At the same time, like, if I understand if you're not that skilled, you know, in TA, it's easier to just say Bitcoin is going down every day or Bitcoin is going up every day, you know. So yeah, we're not gonna go that far, Sinner. Like, it's gonna change the world. Like, it's gonna change, you know, the world. It is gonna be part of the world. I do believe that. If not Bitcoin, the blockchain, you know, system, technology, you know. But we're not gonna get into that. We'll see. Okay, let's move on, friends. So we've had a look at Apple as well. Let's see what my McDonald's short is doing. How's that one doing? Right? I spoke about this when we were around these levels, guys. Okay, we were still around these levels. So yeah, it's fine. I mean, 5% so with 2%, you know, risk. No complaining from my part, really. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, there's some positive divergence developing at the moment for... This is not bad. If we start to see strength coming in around these levels, then might be time to just close it and I'm done, right? Not financial advice. These are my own setups, friends, okay? Thanks, Sinner. I think you were on the show as well when it was still around these levels, so it was a nice one. real nice one. So anyways, guys, positive divergence is developing at the moment. It's only gonna become invalid if we see a close below this area. Okay, until then, it's fine. It's doing fine, like nothing going on, right? And yeah, because look, by the way, if we fail to hold this hard line, okay, then I'm actually expecting this to go a bit more steeper, like a bit more lower, okay? That is if it fails to hold above, and I'm being a bit flexible now, okay? Above 275.6, okay? Then, yeah, we could go a bit lower. Weekly is still looking like not the best, guys, okay? Not the best. You know, there was this negative divergence. I mean, look at this, you know, the prior weekly candle close as well. Okay, weekly, I can put it down for, well, I'll break it down for you guys this way. Any weekly close below $280, okay, 279.39 if you want to be on point. Then it's these levels, okay, most likely doesn't mean it's gonna be respected, but most likely, okay? So that's what I'm looking at, like all the way to 271, 267, okay? So we will see what happens. We'll see what happens. Let's move on. Let's move on, shall we? Yeah, 4 hourly for those intraday people, or you know, if we're gonna talk about the shorter time frames. We got some resistance right around this support level, which is around 289, 288. Any close above this level could push it higher, but look, it's not a big range. Like, I don't see any nice opportunity right now. Like, the opportunity that I saw that was nice was around these levels, okay? Right now, eh. Oh, really, Sinner? Wow. Like, yeah, sometimes, you know, it's not bad to get away. Like, if you've had a few trades that have been heavy on you, you know, because they went wrong, I don't think it's a bad thing to step away, invest in yourself, learn, invest in yourself, and then come back even stronger, okay? So you take some time off, but you don't take time off just, you know, to be lazy, you know, but to learn, invest in yourself, and get back even stronger. Because I'm pretty sure most of you watching are intelligent people that are watching to learn, because you know how much if you invest in yourselves, it can like change your lives in a way. Otherwise, we wouldn't be here watching this, doing this, learning this. Like, I wouldn't have invested like so much of my time to just study, right? Yeah, I know, Sinner, you told me on Discord, but yeah, like you gotta have a deadline, okay? 2-3 months, nice vacation, like cool off. But hopefully in this time you've invested in yourself. You know, when I say invest in yourself, guys, I'm talking about education, knowledge, you know, it's worth it. It's worth it. At the end, it's for you. It's all for you. I was just having a glance at Bitcoin just to see what it's doing, because we're busy with equities, well, traditional assets instead. Okay, hold on, friends, hold on. Nah, music is not that bad, it's okay. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, I know you're still looking at charts and stuff, but yeah, like I said, Sinner, invest in yourself. Best advice I can give. Best advice, trust me. Nobody can take your knowledge. Your knowledge is gonna be useful in one way or the other. Yeah, it's good. It's good that you're not completely like, out of TA. It's good that you still are trying to update yourself. All right, let's look at the next asset. Friends, I just noticed I had a missed call twice. Okay, I'm just gonna answer this call, gonna put on the Bitcoin chart on 10 minutes, and then we'll continue with some altcoins and the traditional assets first, as we were doing. Okay, so I'll be right back. Enjoy the tunes and hydrate, get some water or something. Okay.
But let me tell you, girls. You see, when you got somebody that loves you,
Okay, guys, I am back. Hold on, just hold on. So back and Ralph is the one who's calling me, so he's just gonna say hi real fast. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but Ralph, go ahead.
Yes, best comedian in the world. Short striker. Plug from me, Ralph. To all our subscribers, all who are watching the show. I love you. We love the DA and we love. Sorry, I can't be with you, but see you later on the night.
All right, bro. Drive safe and stuff, and I'll see you tonight. Okay?
See you later.
Okay.
Yes,
See you later.
you.
Goodbye. Bye.
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 So yeah, guys. Ralph called and he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm missing your stream and so on." And I was like, it's fine. It's okay. Like, he's got a business himself to run and so on and so forth. So no worries. Like, chat is we got the community still here, so it's no worries, right? Okay. Let me just remove this. There we go. And now we continue as usual. All right. We're looking at the traditional markets. Yes, sir. Music is lit. The song is awesome. And do you guys know? I'm getting copy strike claims in every video past days since I came back to streaming. Since a week back or something, 2 weeks ago. And I'm fine. It's okay because I'm thinking as long as the community is enjoying, like all you guys, all of us actually are enjoying the streams. Hopefully it will be worth it. Okay? Yeah, so Ralph, he just wanted to come in and say hello to all of you and, just, show his love and, support and so on and so forth. So that was Ralph. One day, like Patreons, all of us, we're probably gonna have, live streams where everybody can come in and talk if they want to, and just share ideas and thoughts and so on and so forth when it comes to TA and charts and maybe other things, right? Okay, let's move on. I was having a look at Roku the other day and it was looking nice. It was just looking nice. Hold on. Let's have a look at it together now. Look, guys, looking at the weekly. Yeah, he's driving somewhere. Like, I have no idea. Somewhere. So looking at the weekly, we have this, bullish MACD still in play. Okay, oscillators are pretty much still positive. No change there, right? So that's not bad either. On top of that, we are at some sort of a support level. Problem is this support, like this bounce that we are seeing right now, there is no strong support for it to bounce from these levels. Like a stronger one would be around these areas, guys, around $43, okay? When it comes to Roku. Like, I see it's bouncing, but it's like, what's the reason? Like, you gotta see, like, is there any reason for the bounce? Let's see now. Let's have a look at the daily. Okay, daily is different. So we could have seen a bounce because of the daily time frame. Why? Positive divergence. Like, as we can see, the peers were getting exhausted. On top of that, like, so, and we were at support on daily. Yeah, on daily we were at support. Hence the bounce. But weekly, I'm just not completely convinced yet when it comes to the weekly time frame, guys. Let's have a look at the daily again. We hit resistance. Okay. So support is around these levels on the daily for now. New support right here. There you go. Between 54, well, $55 to $52, okay? So that's a daily support, right? Awesome. Yeah, Ralph, he's a trader and he's also a friend, so that's why he's so supportive of the community and so on. But yeah, he's a trader and he's learning and he's thriving at the same time. Okay, so first support daily, where do we have it? Right here, right? Awesome. Second support, if this fails to hold, that is, if this fails to hold, and we're still, you know, talking about the daily time frame, okay? Would be around these levels. Right here. Yeah, pretty close to this one, but it is what I see. That's the second, you know, support level, okay? Third one is all the way down here, guys. Even on the daily, around that 43, which matches, you know, with that weekly support that I just, you know, mentioned, right? So third support for Roku is all the way here. So S1, S2, yeah, pretty close. But if this fails, I have to take out all the support areas I see. Like, doesn't matter if I think it's ridiculously a little difference. Still, support is support, right? Here we got the third one. Also daily time frame. Okay, so we got the support out of the way, right? Now let's talk resistance. I just mentioned we already hit this, you know, first resistance is around these levels. The second one is all the way up here, guys, around 61.2 to 61.7-ish, you know, somewhere around that area, okay? And if it gets to these levels, then we can, you know, discuss the rest, but for now, no need. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. By the way, there is no rush, like, it's not gonna be a rush to see this target being hit if daily doesn't close below $56.19, okay? So, if it can hold above that level, it doesn't necessarily mean we're gonna see this one, right? Okay? Just so that we are clear, just so that we know what is gonna trigger what. So, a daily candle close below this level triggers this support area, you know? Okay? So that's Roku. So we've done Roku, we've done Apple, we've done Google, we've done McDonald's, right? Okay, the tune is good. All right, let's move on. We can come back to the traditional assets if needed, all right? But let's head over to Bitcoin at the moment. Like if look guys, apparently there is some type of, you know, demand around these levels at that critical area. It's just that the 4 hourly, the hourly, and so on and so forth have to catch up. If you know what I mean, they have to catch up, okay? All right, let's move on to some other altcoin. Let's see. AVAX. Remember AVAX? What happened with AVAX? So around these levels, it was looking good. R1 for Ali got hit. You might not see it this way, but if I zoom out, you guys can see R1 for Ali hit. And then we pulled back down. This support failed. And when we broke below this support, we actually broke, as you guys can see, like volume came in as well, okay? So maybe some pros were looking at this and just, you know, waiting, and then when it broke, it was like, whatever, fine. Sell pressure came in. So now we are at critical levels. We are actually not only at critical levels, we are at support levels at the same time, okay? So, AVAX for hourly, like last resort, is around $13.7. If that fails, guys, if we see it around 13, like, I know it's a bit drastic, okay, all the way down to 13, but it could happen, okay? From $13 to $12.2 is possible. I mentioned this last time. So those critical areas better hold. Better hold. And if not, you know what's gonna happen. So yeah, this one TA got respected. It was a weak one though. It was a weak one because we couldn't even get to that, you know, resistance on the second resistance on the 4 hourly time frame. So this was a weak one, unfortunately. But our one got hit. It's not bad. 5% for quick scalping, I guess it's okay. But it's yeah. Looking at the weekly, let me remove everything. Yeah, even weekly, any weekly candle close below 13.68, not the best look, right? Okay, for AVAX. And yeah, we see a start, like we are seeing this negative starting, but we'll see what happens by the end of the week. You know, it could just, you know, turn out to be green if things start turning to the upside, right? We'll have to give it a bit more time. Let's see what happens. I'm trying to dissect it for you guys, right? Any daily candle close below $14.06, not the best. Just saying, okay? 14.06. So keep that in mind. We are at critical levels. Simple. So many charts. Not following, Sinner. What you mean with so many charts? You mean we're looking at many altcoins or not following? So we're done with AVAX as well. So we've done Bitcoin, Ethereum, Lena, AVAX, XRP. When it comes to the altcoins so far, and when it comes to traditional assets, we've done Roku, Apple, Google, McDonald's. I don't know. I probably missed one or two. Not sure. Look at this. The only thing, not that I'm like I'd put a cent into it, but anyways, you know, this is what we do in the stream. Like we do TA, so asset as asset, right? Dinner. Like I hope so. I hope so. Maybe it's gonna stick with you. Like that's not necessarily a bad thing. Hopefully, I used to have chart dreams, like, but it was not in a good way. This was in the beginning when I didn't know, you know, a lot, like way back. But yeah, I used to have not dreams, more like nightmares. It's so yeah. Hopefully, you'll have dreams and not nightmares. You know, candles running after you and stuff, or trend lines beating you up. You know. Okay, so next, guys. Bunk. I just gotta bring this up because it's the only one. Do not ask me why. I don't know, but it's the only one up 38% at the moment, according to TradingView. Now let me move on to the other less S coins. You know. Okay. Next, BNB. Oh. Guys, BNB. You see what's happening? Do you see what's happening, guys? Resistance hit. It's like it's showing weakness. So it couldn't even reach that resistance one at that daily time frame. Look, it still hasn't reached it, okay? So we hit resistance on the 4-hourly time frame, pulled back, and now what's worse is this. I mean, if if today's finance chart closes anything like this, by the end of the day, yeah, this support better hold, because if it doesn't, like what I'm seeing right now, it's nothing that I like. Snake coins for snake people. You know what, Sinner? I think you have something there. Sinner. I think you have something there. In that case, I'd probably, you know, get some just, you know, to give it out to those snaky people. Okay, so on the 4-hourly time frame, guys, we are at some sort of support at the moment for BNB. Like this, fingers crossed, like this is not gonna be bad for BNB. And if it is, you remember that short I spoke about? If not, let me remind your memory or refresh your memory, right? I did speak about this, saying that any daily candle close, excuse me, any daily candle close below this level, yeah, well, it's gonna be a good ride. But at the moment, like, we're not gonna rush into things, into things. We'll see what happens. And we're talking hypothetical trades, okay? Hypothetical trades. But if it closes like this, yeah, not gonna like it that much. At the moment, MACD is still bullish. Positive momentum on the oscillators. RSI is below neutral, so 50-50, I guess, right? 4-hourly, we got some nice divergence. Okay, I like the 4-hourly more, guys. Like, problem is, I don't see any immediate reversal indicators. No. Let's have a look at the hourly and see what's going on. some nice divergence here too. Wow. Well, last time we were this oversold on the hourly time frame was a week ago, okay? Look, guys. No. It's looking so and so. We could see a potential bounce, or I don't know, from this level, okay, from this level, maybe all the way around these areas, okay, that's 307.03, something like that. But even on the hourly, I'd be more interested in BNB if I can see a close at least above this, you know, long-term moving average, you know, somewhere around 308.5-ish, 308.6-ish. If I'd see an hourly candle close above that one, okay, fine, we could, you know, come and retest these levels. But so what? Do you get what I mean? So what? Like, it's just not looking that I don't know. I'd just be cautious. I'd just be cautious and rather see what happens, you know, wait for some more confirmations, something like that, because the sell pressure coming in on the 4 hourly is no joke. Like, look at this. I mean, daily hasn't built up really. Yeah, like mountains. So yeah, we will see what happens, okay? But that's BNB. On the 4 hourly time frame, this is your first resistance right around these levels. Second is this old R1 up here, okay? So keep that in mind. So that's BNB. Guys, if you're loving the content, like we've done a lot of altcoins today, smash that like. Let me see those like numbers go up. Make it work. I always remind you guys, and it's true, this is true. It is one way to support the stream. And it's only a click away, even better, you know? Okay, let's move on. What is XT? I know I've done this, like, I can't remember when. It must have been a while ago. Long time ago, and this should have been blue. Anyways, it's up like what, 11% almost. 11%, okay. Yeah, I can see it, you know, getting to these levels and then seeing some type of resistance. So if one would ask me, well, did I miss it? Looking at the daily, looking at the 4 hourly, I'd be standing on the sidelines. Like, look at this. Good night, sinner. Good night. Have a good sleep and hope no nightmares, just TA dreams, no nightmares, right? And thanks for tuning in. See you on the, well, on Discord, probably. So yeah, that's XTC, okay? I'd be cautious. But if I can see a 4 hourly candle close at least above this level right here, 0.036, you know, right where it got rejected on prior candle, then yeah, we could see it, you know, go a bit higher, you know, to at least 0.038-ish, somewhere around that level. Looking at the daily, Well, it all depends on the 4 hourly at the moment. You know, I'd rather wait for a correction and then, you know, just jump in if I was to take a trade, all right? And we're talking hypothetical, by the way. Because daily, it is not looking horrible. I mean, our site is fine. It is above neutral, right? We're not even at, you know, bullish territories yet. Daily, if daily closes like this, it's not bad. That means bullish engulfing candle, awesome. Hopefully there's some volume coming in with it, right? For hourly, yeah, we like, could this have been the correction is the question now. Let me look at the big screen. Hold on. What is this? XDC. Yeah, XDC USDT. And it's on KuCoin. Okay. By the way, weekly on this one is like, if it closes the way it's looking on the weekly at the moment, you know, anything like this is not bad, okay? This is not bad. Seems like price bounced off that weekly support level. Okay, so now we're gonna be talking about resistance areas. First one right here. Let me remove this so it's not confusing. First one right here. So we got R1. Awesome. Now let's see where R2 is. Actually, before R2, we need to break above this resistance right here, guys. Now, yeah, it can be seen as R2 actually. No need for a line, better with a rectangle, right? Okay, so R2 all the way up here. Yeah, kind of goes hand in hand with the 4 hourly resistance also. So, okay. Awesome. And then third one is all the way around 0.045 to 0.047-ish. Okay, that's third daily resistance. But that's gonna be important. Well, that's gonna be hold on. Let me just do this. Yeah. Should be like this. This is correct. This is the way it should be. All right, so R1 here, R2 around 0.04159, 0.04319, and then, you know, a bit higher if it manages to get above this level, okay? But after this resistance, there is some resistance around these levels, guys, okay? Just so that we are aware of everything that is showing when it comes to the indicators, right? We do have some resistance around these levels, okay? Mini one, not as strong as this one or this one, but there is resistance here. It could turn out to be stronger, but same. Okay, let's have a look at the hourly. Yeah, we bounced off support, fine. We bounced off support, but this one is a dangerous one. Unless I see a close above 0.03597, I wouldn't be convinced it's gonna continue these levels. Looking at the hourly, that is, okay? Because, and then again, I'm thinking, was this the pullback? Was this it? Because looking at the 4 hourly, doesn't look like it's done. Looking at the daily, things just started depending on how it closes also. It could end up being bullish, right? But looking at the hourly, it's like, even the 10-minute chart, it's like, so what I'm thinking is this could have been the pullback, guys. This could have been the pullback because we do have, like on the 10-minute chart, this is support right here around these levels. Right by the short-term moving average. Okay, well, it starts around that short-term moving average, and we kind of you know, pulled back. But if it comes back down and this support fails to hold, and this is on the 10-minute, yes, if it fails to hold, yeah, then we could go a bit lower to 0.0315-ish, something like that, right? Okay, let me just mark this one S1, and let's see now. It's not often I mark the 10-minute supports, but this time, since it's an altcoin, and you know how altcoins move faster, tend to move faster. Yeah, but daily, any close like this, nice, awesome. We'll see what happens. I mean, if you think about it, it's a breakout we're witnessing, right? Or that already happened, that we're seeing now, okay? So it broke out, fine, awesome. Okay, cool, so we're done with XDC. Great. Okay, friends, we've been live. Look at this one. Look at this one. Anyways, we've been live. Well, I've been live for an hour and a half. An hour and a half. I don't know if I should continue or should call it a day, and then that's it for today. I'm starting to get hungry and stuff. And you know, when hunger starts kicking in, then energy, you know, starts, you know, going down. So need to refuel. For CS, let's see. Okay, Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin. Do not disappoint now. Do not disappoint. All right, guys, friends, lovely people, beautiful people. Thank you for tuning in. As usual, do not forget to, you know, or consider, you know, to subscribe, like, share with people that you care about, or people you know want to learn but don't know where to start, right? So keep on sharing, keep on liking, subscribing, and thank you for all the love, the support, and you know, you guys, just for tuning in. Okay, take care, and I'll see you on the next one.